What's going on, everybody? Today I'm gonna be reviewing Uplead.com, which is a B2B prospecting tool with very high quality of data and I think around 46 million contacts. So let's check it out and let's see if this is worth a try or checking out. There's a free trial, so you can obviously just sign up and try it out. I think they give you like 5 or 10 credits, which is cool. I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for you to really see the power of this, but basically you can see this is Uplead, and yeah, it's a contact lookup. But what's really kind of different about this database is the email verification, which is built in, so you only pay for what is verified. There's a ton of APIs, but let's just log in. So you're gonna log in. I already have an account here, so you would have to start from scratch, but it's basically the same process. So I have logged in and this is what I see. I have not made any search, so let's just clear everything and let's go to homepage. Is this the homepage? Yes. So this is what you're gonna see. Basically, I have 200 credits left. I have a trial, and so Uplead allows you to create multiple filters for searching your ideal client. So let's say you want to search by volume, by technology, by accounts, whatever, by revenue. So on the left side you can see there's industry, obviously. However, industry breaks down. So now I'm not actually sure what this means, NACE code, SACE code, but search by industry name, this is fine. But what is really amazing here is the industry category, because it has really good categorization. So let's say you pick retail, for example. Within retail, you can actually segment into multiple subcategories. So obviously retail is a huge thing, and if you go on LinkedIn or on other databases, they usually just provide like an industry thing, like computer software or internet. This is not enough, you need to break it down. So you see retail has a ton of things. Then you see wholesale is split like this. Transportation, you see this is beautifully done. Manufacturing, look at this is great. Construction, mining, agriculture, right? Okay, so let's click on retail and let's pick home furniture, furnishing stores. Done. So we have selected the industry. Now once you select the industry, you'll actually get this table, and you can see all the contacts have even pictures. You can see the name of the company, their title, the phone number, which is amazing, their email, which if you click on unlock, you will actually, the credit will be taken away from the thing, and you can see all these things, industry. So then you can also export to Excel the contact you want, or you can just download the entire spreadsheet in the Excel file. If you do so, however, all the credits will be taken off. So before you do that, you should really filter out, how specific do you want to go. So this is like super generic because you can see the countries are messed up. So let's say location, company location, obviously. Now, here's the big deal. Like, how are you going to make your search? Based on company or based on the lead title or something like that? It's always a challenge, and I recommend different approaches. So if you're running any enterprise sales or enterprise lead generation program, you definitely want to go by account, because accounts actually make buying decisions, not people within the account. So it's a group of 7-8 decision makers who need to do this. So it's much better because the company needs to be in the right position, so you need to research the account before you reach out to people. And so it's good when you've done the research on the account. Now you're looking up the people. It's it's super important to go through the account first. Now if you're going through something else, because we're in the contact search, if we just want to go by job titles or something like that, or we want to see all the leads in the retail industry like right now, and let's say we have a tool that we're selling to all the retail companies, and we don't really have to implement account-based marketing strategy because it's a tool that can be implemented anywhere. Let's say it's a webinar software. So at that point, we can just target the whole retail industry based on the job title. So we'll probably go here, select the retail industry, and from here we would go into titles, and let's say I'm looking for job function, which include, and let's say I'm gonna search for CMOs. Done. Let's see how many of them. Only 10. Okay, chief marketing officer. So that's not a lot. There's not a lot of people. Let's say I'm talking to CFOs as well. Location, we want to go by country, and we want to go with the United States, let's assume. And then the revenue, I mean, these things don't really matter if you're looking up the contacts because you probably already know the company, but you can see the technologies here. It's gonna say Microsoft. Okay, so you can see Microsoft and you can see how many technologies there are. Okay, then let's say we're looking at people who use Salesforce. Yeah, you can see that as well. So let's say we're looking at people who use Salesforce in the retail industry, and that's just one guy, the Mori Corporation. Okay, so at least you know your target market is pretty small. Then you have some other things. And at the end, you can obviously exclude specific things. Let's say you have some customers in that specific niche, so you definitely don't want to approach them, so you would type in their name to exclude them from the list or something like that. Cool, so hopefully this makes sense. You can then save search criteria, create a list like Jan, and we'll see what happens. Cool, it's saved. So that's the contact search, okay? And you have the saved search here. Okay, this is the saved search I've just saved. Now let's go into the company search. And this is the same, basically location, technologies. I'm gonna delete location, and I'm just gonna go by industry category. I'm just gonna say everybody in transportation by air. Let's see what happens here. Okay, 706 airlines. You see, this is perfect. So I have 706 airlines. And so what happens if I click on a company? Okay, I can see their LinkedIn profile, their Twitter, and some other things. I can see all the details in terms of revenue, Alexa ranking, competitors, technologies used. This is perfect, You look how many technologies you can see. They're built, they use Apple Mobile Web Clips, Google Universal Analytics. Inside this McCarran International Airport, you can see there's 255 people that we can target. And so here we can just go to download, specific number of leads. Let's say I want only 10 leads, and I'll say Excel. Download valid only. So only the ones who have verified email address. So let's see what happens. Exporting in progress. Okay, so we can see it's been downloaded. Let's open this. And yeah, it looks like it's done. So it's pretty good. And now you can see their emails. You see how it basically opened up the emails. And right now you can actually tell what is the email syntax in this airport. So you can see this guy uses Alex C at thing. So that's the first name and the first letter of the last name. The same goes here, same here. So I wouldn't even export these. I would just guess their emails based on the syntax. Cool. Okay, so this is the company, right? And you can search by, again, technologies, by company's URL. So you can target specific companies in terms of, you have a spreadsheet, let's say, with just URLs. And so you can just upload it here. You have Amazon, you have Google, you have Salesforce, you have all these things. You upload it here and you can find more information in terms of revenue, their goals, their phone numbers, and then within the companies, the people. In terms of type, you see public, private. Okay, this makes sense. Fortune ranking, Alexa ranking. Okay. Number of employees. Yeah, this is pretty standard. So let's do this. Revenue. Let's say we want to target $200 million companies. So there's 45. Pretty cool. Location. Let's say we want to target companies in Antarctica. I don't know. In Denmark. Is that gonna happen? No. No companies in Denmark. In the United States, 14. Cool. So now pretty self-sufficient, pretty easy to figure out. Now let's go here. What is this? My list. You currently have no list saved. You can use my list to upload lists of emails, phone numbers. The lists that you upload here can be applied to your search. Okay, so you basically have a CSV file with some research done by freelancers or something like that, and you need more information. Let's say you have a URL and then you have the company name and you have like a number of employees, but you want to know more, so you just upload it here and then it gives you the more information, everything like that. You can see I only have 190 credits now, so it took the 10 off my account. If we go into contacts and we just look at this dude, what happens if I click on him? So I can see his job title, I can see the company he works for, LinkedIn, I can see his phone number, so you guys can just call. Oh no, this phone number is a generic one, sorry, excuse me, and all these things. We can see his experience, so they're pulling from LinkedIn, probably education, pretty sweet. And then you can see all the other people. Data enrichment, what is this? Upload and enhance your data by appending 50 plus fields of detailed contact information in seconds. Select the type of list that you'd like to enrich. Oh, okay, so you have a contact list with some names and URLs, and you wanna include emails and other stuff, so they can do so. Have a list of contact emails that you like to enhance, upload your data. Okay, so you can find people from the emails lookup, then it can find contacts from the based on just some basic filters, and then if you have companies, it can find your information in terms of number of employees and sales volume and all these things. So when you export contacts from Uplead, the email should be 97% verified accurately, and you only pay for those verified emails because the credits that were taken out. Hope that makes sense. And if we go back here in terms of technologies, Uplead actually tracks 16,000 technologies. So that's pretty wild. Let's use PHP. What's it? It's PHP 7. Okay. Yeah, this is like really cool, these technologies. So I think the enterprise accounts, they have unlimited users. And for people who are just trying it out for SaaS, then you pay, I don't know how much. Let's check it out. Oh, $99 a month, yes. And then $199 a month and $399 a month. So here you get 200 credits, here you get 500, and here you get 1,500. Build monthly, build annually, obviously this is classic. Oh, so for the free trial you get 5 credits monthly. And the thing is that they all do the same thing, they just give you more credits. So this is their upselling. I think this plan makes the most sense, 500 credits, but it's really up to you. Enterprise, 10,000 credits a year, okay. Looks like a good tool, and as I mentioned, if you're doing account-based marketing, this is a must. I mean, account-based marketing with this tool is gonna be amazing. I know that they have also just launched their Chrome extension. You can see it's very early, they only have 386 users. Let's install it just for fun. Let's install it. So I'm gonna add it to Chrome. Okay. Oh, it's right here. This is for URL. So I'm on G2 Crowd, and you can see that it gives you all the information about technology on the site, number of employees, and all these things. So this is pretty great. And if you click on contacts, it actually gives you contacts within these companies. So this is pretty cool. I didn't know that it works like that. I thought it's only for LinkedIn, and I was like, why is it not working? I get it now, I understand. So Uplead is #1 in terms of easiest to use sales intelligence software, which is pretty great. Ease of admin, ease of use, meets requirements, small business, mid-market, enterprise. So it's better than Lusha, yes, where all the other tools that I have here, and I've done a lot of interviews with people from these companies. Almost all of them, to be honest. So it's pretty cool to see this. Yeah, so it seems like it's a cool tool, guys, so give it a go. There will be a link down in the description, so go check Uplead, sign up for the free trial, and yeah, hopefully you like this review. I'm not sure I covered the tool completely, but there's not much to it except all these 5 things, so I think you're gonna figure it out pretty easy, and it's the easiest to use, so it's not a big problem. But if you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'm pretty sure the team from Uplead or me will answer any of your questions. And yeah, let me know what you think about Uplead, or if you have any alternative. So thank you very much for watching this review, and go check out Uplead. And if you need to generate leads or do some sort of B2B marketing campaigns, reach out to me at
Jan at insalesacademy.com, or you can just go to insalesacademy.com.